Hey everyone, 95 Fathoms here with another future intro to a past hunt. This video was the first phase for Rhyhorn in my Ride-on Quest hunt for X and Y, but I've opted to separate this off and make it its own individual video because I now have 3DS capture cards, as you can see from the video I'm recording right now, and I want the final video with Rhyhorn to have just capture card video once I do eventually get the Rhyhorn. It's also been going on 2 years now since I got this first phase as I record this intro, and I haven't presently done any more phases on this hunt, so it just feels like it makes sense for it to live as its own thing rather than connecting it with phases way far in the future from when it happened. I did have an intro that I recorded for this hunt at the time that I started it, but because I introduced it as the hunt for Rhyhorn, I figured it would be kind of confusing, so I just figured I would record a new intro here. As a brief overview of what this hunt entails, the one place you can find Rhyhorn in Kalos is, as you can see, here in Glittering Cave, in shadow spots like this one right in front of me here. Opinions may differ on this, but I find it way more efficient to soft reset a single spot rather than running around looking for all of the ones that spawn. So that's what I did here, except for a few points in the hunt where, you know, classic shiny hunting superstition, I decided to mix it up to hopefully trigger some shiny luck. So yeah, that's what the hunt looks like. One day you will see me return here to claim the Rhyhorn, but for now, I hope you enjoy this phase.
Oh my god! 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 Shiny Lunatone. Oh my god, that's not remotely my target. Oh my god, alright, I'm gonna get my camera and set this up. Okay, as you can see, I have a shiny Lunatone on my screen. This is my Gen 6 Rhyhorn hunt, and this came after 12,734. I guess Pokémon scene. I've been doing largely SRs, but I've been mixing it up by just encountering everything here in Glittering Cave, and it doesn't really matter. The point is that I'm over triple odds. It's insane. This has been in terms of strict odds, the longest shiny hunting drought I've ever had. Largest in terms of numbers of encounters. Since the last shiny, which was my Rhyhorn in the Safari Zone in Soul Silver, I've done 23,298, at least as of, this is my totals before I started hunting yesterday. I've done, before I started hunting today. So I haven't done that much tonight, but 23,298 8192 encounters, and then 12,720 4096 encounters. God, it's been insane. It's just been mind-numbing. I've been so burned out because I haven't found any shinies for so long, and it's not that long, but I've been hunting pretty consistently, and just, I expected to get something on the 4096 games, and the worst part of this, and I'll stop rambling and just catch this shiny in a second, but the worst part is that I literally, I know I said when I got my Soul Silver Rhyhorn that I was just trying to wind down some of these Generation Quest hunts so I could shift elsewhere. Because I wasn't really feeling the Generation Quest hunts, so I was just waiting for Gen 7 and Gen 6 to phase, and I was like, well, surely they'll phase soon, because I'm like around odds on, I think I was close to odds on Gen 6, maybe over odds. I don't remember where I was. The point is I expected to get a shiny much sooner than this. And now I've still got a bunch of other hunts that are cooked, but I've got a second game I can add for my Gen 7. Anyway, it's time to catch this thing. I have my Absol there that's named Uwu because it occurred to me that Absol's cry sounds like Uwu. This is a great shiny. I haven't even talked about this shiny. Lunatone and Solrock both have great shinies. Lunatone's got a gorgeous one. I would rather get in a sprite-based game, but that's pretty much always the rule for anything that exists in the sprite-based game. So, oh my god. I need to take the rubber bands off. I had rubber bands off because I was doing SRs. That could have been really bad if I got to the nickname screen, but I guess the move screen kind of helped me. Helped remind me of that. Jesus. It's been so long since I got a shiny, I just forgot how to act when you get one. Okay, so let's put it to sleep. You can go fast all you want, you're still gonna fall asleep. I'm a little irritated because I was like, okay, well, like, I'm definitely gonna phase. Now you can't even tell it's shiny anymore. I was like, I'm definitely gonna phase because Rhyhorn is a 10% here. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna phase a bunch of times. Surely I'm gonna end up getting like a Machop first phase. And Lunatone is a 10% here. And it's a great shiny. I'd much rather have it. I shouldn't say much rather because it's not like Machop is a bad shiny, but I'd rather have Lunatone than Machop. But if I was going to get the 10%, it would have been cool to get my target, especially after such a long drought, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. I'm just happy I got a shiny. Alright, we're going to try a Dive Ball here, because I think that'll look really cool with its eye. Jesus, I'm flabbergasted. Hopefully this re-energizes me. Caught in one ball. Not that surprising since I Sport and False Swiped it, but, wow, okay. Hopefully this energizes me and, ooh, the shiny decks, and I can, you know, feel better about shiny hunting. I've been doing a lot of, I've been getting distracted by a lot of games because I just want to do something that's more fun. I'm just gonna send it to the box and I'm gonna save. I'm gonna guess Rash. It's gentle. I almost said it was Levitate. Truly the best nature. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, these resets go pretty fast. This hunt isn't bad, except for the fact that there are a couple of Pokemon I was a little worried that I might fail. Kangaskhan and Machop. And there's a part of me with how long I went without a shiny that feels like I must have failed a shiny. But I don't think I did. I'm very careful, and I check things, and I can confirm 100% on my 2 Gen 5 games that I'm hunting on for Wurmple. I know for a fact I didn't fail shiny because I save at the end of those hunting sessions, because I'm not using repels, not doing island scan, anything like that. And I don't know where to go to encounter. I guess I should fly somewhere. I think my DS keeps spinning this video. This video is a mess, let's be honest. But you can check the Pokedex and see if you've seen alternate forms, and I've never seen an alternate. I checked all the Pokemon that can appear in my White Forest. Haven't seen a shiny of them, so I haven't failed a shiny there. And I really was pretty careful about checking stuff, so I feel pretty confident I didn't fail a shiny. But I don't know, maybe I did. Machop is a little bit subtle, possibly, but I also feel like if I saw it in person, I would say, oh, there's no way I would have failed this. Kangaskhan, I think the same thing. No, that's not an encounter area. Anyway, let's show this off in battle. That'll be phase 1, and then that's already up front. I gotta decide a name for it, but that'll be phase 1, and we'll come back to this at some later point, because I am ready to put this to the side. It's a regular Hawlucha, and shiny Lunatone. It does look gorgeous. Again, not sad that I found this shiny. I would have rather gotten Rhyhorn, but I was destined to phase a couple of times here.